Welcome to Info Planet. In today's episode, we are going to see the accidental inventions that changed the world. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. We upload videos every week. Not all inventions are made due to necessity. Well, some great inventions are made by mistakes too. Here are some of the great inventions that were accidentally invented. Number 10, Popsicles. The inventor of Popsicle is Frank Epperson, an 11-year-old, yes, you heard it right, an 11-year-old boy. In 1905, Epperson was chilling out on the backside of his home in San Francisco. While playing with food, Epperson was stirring powdered soda and water in a cup with a stick. He went inside for the night but left the cup outside. The next morning, Epperson discovered a sweet icicle on a stick. He named his invention after himself, the Popsicle. He then started making them for his friends, and later his kids, who called it Pop's Icicle, or Popsicle. In 1923, Epperson applied for a patent and the Popsicle was properly born. Number 9, Coca-Cola. The inventor of Coca-Cola is John Pemberton, a pharmacist. In the 1880s, Pemberton sold a syrup made of wine and coca extract which he called Pemberton's French wine coca, which was used as a cure for headaches and nervous disorders. In 1885, Atlanta banned the sale of alcohol, so Pemberton came with an idea and created a purely coca-based version of the syrup that could be mixed with carbonated water and drank as a soda. The result was a perfect beverage for the temperance era, a brain tonic called Coca-Cola. Number 8, Potato Chips. The inventor of potato chips is George Crumb, a chef in New York. Crumb was trying to serve a customer French fries in 1853. A customer kept sending the French fries back, demanding them to be thinner and crispier. Crumb lost his temper and he sliced the potatoes so thin and fried them until they were hard. To the chef's surprise, the customer loved them. That's how the favorite snack was invented. Number 7, Microwave Ovens. The inventor of the microwave oven is Percy Spencer, an engineer. In 1946, Spencer was conducting a radar-related research project with a new vacuum tube. While experimenting with the tube, a candy bar in Spencer's pocket started to melt. Already a holder of 120 patents, Spencer grabbed some unpopped popcorn kernels and held them by the device. Sure enough, they started to pop. Spencer knew he had a revolutionary device for the lazy cooks. Number 6, Corn Flakes. The inventors of corn flakes were John and Will Kellogg. The brothers were breakfast entrepreneurs. The brothers were trying to boil grain to make granola. In 1898, the brothers accidentally left a pot of boiled grain on the stove for several days. The mixture turned moldy, but the product that emerged was dry and thick. After a few experiments, they got rid of the mold and created corn flakes. Number 5, Plastic. The inventor of plastic was Leo Hendrik Baekeland. The first fully synthetic plastic was invented in 1907 when Leo Hendrik Baekeland accidentally created Bakelite. His initial quest was to invent a ready replacement for shellac, an expensive product derived from lac beetles. Rather than a shellac-like material, he accidentally created a polymer that was unique in that it didn't melt under heat and stress. That was plastic, and it made a revolution since then. Number 4, Penicillin. The inventor of penicillin is Alexander Fleming. Halfway through an experiment with bacteria, Alexander Fleming up and went on vacation. He left a dirty Petri dish in the lab sink. When he got back, he found bacteria had grown all over the plate, except in an area where mold had formed. As a result, he used the technique and found penicillin notatum, which has saved over millions of lives. Number 3, Chewing Gum. The inventor of chewing gum is Thomas Adams. In 1870 he was experimenting with chicle, the sap from a South American tree, as a substitute for rubber. After several failures, the dejected inventor popped a piece into his mouth. He liked it. Adams' New York number 1 became the first mass-produced chewing gum in the world. Number 2, the pacemaker. The inventor of the pacemaker is John Hobbs, an electrical engineer. When working on building equipment intended to record heart sounds, the scientist used the wrong transistor and discovered that instead of recording sounds, his device gave off an electrical pulse, mimicking that of the heart. Greatbatch presented his invention to William Chardak, a surgeon at Buffalo's Veterans Administration Hospital, in 1958, and together the two were able to successfully control a dog's heartbeat. In 1960 they controlled human heartbeat. It was a revolutionary breakthrough in the medical field. Number 1, Chocolate Chip Cookies. The inventor of chocolate chip cookies is Ruth Wakefield, owner of the Toll House in Wakefield just wanted to make some chocolate cookies while mixing a batch of cookies in 1930. She ran out of baker's chocolate. As an alternative, she added small pieces of sweetened chocolate to the cookie dough. She expected the chocolate to melt, making chocolate cookies, but the little bits remained intact, and that's how she accidentally found chocolate chip cookies. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thank you for watching.